Hey everyone, welcome back to Minecraft, and this episode we're going to be filling in this other room that we built in our last episode where we made the enchantment table. Now we're going to need 12 obsidian for this, or 10, depending on how you want to make it. In the other episode I mentioned that we could find a way to get into another dimension. That's what we're going to be doing in this episode. Now, you're going to take your obsidian and make a portal, like this. It has to be 3 tall and at least 2 wide, but I'm going 3 wide. It can be bigger, because I think it just matches the look better. And in order to create the portal, you're going to need to light a fire inside the portal frame. And how we can do that is if we take some iron and a piece of flint, we can make a flint and steel. And this will set fires wherever you right-click. And if we do that inside the portal frame, there, open the portal, and this will lead us to a very dangerous place known as the Nether. Now, before you enter the Nether, you're going to want to make sure you bring wood, food, same things you bring in a cave, arrows. I brought a mostly enchanted suit of armor, because there's some dangerous monsters there, and we're going to want all the defense we can get. Though I have tried to leave a lot of my valuables at home, because there's a very real chance we may die in there. You'll also want lots of nice solid durable materials like cobblestone. I brought along some andesite and diorite as well. And I also brought my flint and steel, because if your portal on the other side gets destroyed, you're going to need your flint and steel to light it again. We just enter the portal and stand in it for a few seconds, and it will take us all the way to the Nether is essentially just a giant deadly hellscape filled with monsters and fire, but there are valuable resources here. We'll try and take plenty of it to take home with us. Now, this right over here, that monster, that is a zombie pigman, pig zombie, and they are not hostile, they're neutral. They won't attack you unless you attack them first, and you don't want to do that because they're very strong on their own. Well, not that strong, but when you hit one, every other zombie pigman nearby is also going to attack you. And if you're not careful, you can find yourself with very many pig zombies chasing after you. This stuff that I'm mining is nether quartz. We can use that for some interesting things. Ugh. You can... oh. That's a ghast. You usually see them floating around out there. Sometimes, if you're lucky, they'll spawn in a very closed-off spot like this, and you can shoot them. That was convenient. The stuff we're mining here, the rock that makes up the nether, this is a netherrack, and it's not very strong. It can be mined with any kind of pickaxe. Ghasts, when you kill a ghast, it'll drop gunpowder, and well, I guess we weren't lucky enough, but they, oh, there's not there. But they can also drop ghast tears, and there's some interesting things we can do with those. But yeah, the best thing you can find in the Nether isn't the quartz or the ghasts or that glowstone up there. Let's get some glowstone over here. When you break the glowstone, it will only give you glowstone dust, and you can craft it back into glowstone with just like that. But I don't have much use for glowstone itself, but glowstone dust does have its uses, so we'll be getting plenty of that. Oh. Number one rule of the Nether is always look down, because you never know when you'll just plummet into a pit full of lava. They're everywhere. That down there, you can see that's some sort of structure, and that's what we're really here for. That's where all the really nice treasures are that you can get from this place. Alright, let's see. Ugh. What if we go around this way? Oh, there's some lava. Lava in the Nether has different physics than it does in the overworld. It flows much faster and much farther. In the overworld it spreads very slow, but Nether is a bit faster. Let's not get too close to that monster spawner down there. You can also find red and brown mushrooms in the Nether, just growing. Oh no. Oh. Oh no, it's... Okay, jump out here. Alright, let's keep running. This is another fortress. It's filled with all kinds of awful monsters, lava, but also treasure. Let's see what we can find. They're very large, maze-like, well, fortresses. Ah, treasure. Gold, netherwort. Netherwort's nice. We can find use for that. Oh, there's lava down there. Okay, so this looks like it's a dead end about. Is there anything up there? Well, maybe. Okay. There we go. Oh. Okay. Oh no. Oh, there's more. Okay. Oh. Oh no. Alright. Now, some of the monsters I've fought there. The orange fiery thing that floats around, that's what's called a blaze. It's very dangerous. It'll attack you from anywhere that it can get a good shot. But it also drops something very valuable that we're going to want. Oh, shit. You always want to be very careful when mining in the Nether because there might, you never know when there's gonna be lava like that. Okay. There. Got it. Is there anything over this way? Oh, there's more Nether fortress. There's some gravel, magma blocks. Nothing useful for me. One of the monsters I fought, the wither skeleton. This big, tall, black skeleton that has a sword instead of a bow. They spawn in Nether fortresses, and one thing about them, a weakness that you can exploit is they're 3 blocks tall instead of, well, you're 2 blocks tall, so they can't pass under a 2 block space like this while chasing you. Okay, there's places over there. Just gonna block off this one. Oh, this is dangerous. Oh, there's more places over there. Can they still see me? Places, they can shoot very far and they can see you from very far. They're always dangerous for that reason. Let's block that off. What is on? they're very useful items. These fire bugs deal a lot of damage, but it's even worse if they're melee attacks. Oh no! Anything this way? Oh no. Oh no. Oh, no dead ends. Blaze rods. That's about all I can hope for. 3 blaze rods and nether wart. I think this is the way back to my portal. I think. I could be wrong. I don't want to get lost here in the Nether. This is not the way back. Oh, that's what I'm supposed to know. It's right here. I need to be more careful. Okay, I saw my portal somewhere. Just gotta remember how I got here. Did I get in this way? Or is this the... Is it back up that way? Maybe. I forgot to leave a trail. That was a mistake. Oh, gotta be careful. Oh yes, I remember I went through this way. Oh, there's my portal. Yes. One more thing that I need before I go. I have nether wart, which is an ingredient for potions. But nether wart only grows on one type of block. I can only find it in the nether. So I'm going to have to do some more exploring. Oh no. You know, on second thought, I'm gonna run back to my portal and deposit all my things. Before I can use them. Right, I'm back. And this time I brought... Oh, there's a magma cube. Oh no. Oh no. You can hear that? That's a ghast. Hello, magma cube. Come on over here. Well, nothing. That's a shame. Sometimes they drop more interesting and useful things. Specifically, something called magma cream. Very conscious of where you're going, because we don't want to lose our way. Oh, that's... I don't like this place. Like some things about it. There we go. Oh, there's a ghast. Looks like it despawned. What's that one did? There's some soul sand. And I'm just trying to make my way down there. Like I said, always look down. You never know when you're gonna plummet right into lava. Or just off a cliff. Nope. With the... Oh, I got one. That's close. Oh my god. Huh. There it is. Soul sand. Oh, and magma blocks. I'll take those too. Now, when you soul sand is an interesting block. When you stand on it, your movement speed is reduced. But it's nice for traps if you want to slow someone down, I suppose. There's some other interesting things it does. And magma, it will damage you. It will damage anything that touches it unless you are sneaking on it. And both soul sand and magma have a couple other properties that I may get to take advantage of in another episode. Let's see, 30 soul sand, that is more than enough. So I'm going to be heading back to my portal now. I remember the way, sort of. Oh, there's another ghast. Okay, here's where a ghast shot at me. So I know I came this way. Let's see if we can take down another one. Disappeared. Or not. I can never tell. Mushrooms. I'm not here to pick fights with ghasts. Just want to get back to my portal. I think I went around this way. I'm pretty sure I did. My portal should be just over this direction. Yeah, it's right over here. Did it. We got home from the Nether. I can't believe it. Crafting table. What got in here? Oh my. What are you doing? Go back into the portal. This is you belong in the Yes, go through. Go back through. Okay, guess you can stay then. getting back my valuables to demonstrate what we can do with them. But I think I'll save that for the next episode. I guess Mr. Pigman walked home. Well, that was about it for this episode. Came pretty close to death, but we got ourselves some very nice treasure to show for it. Alright. And in the next episode, I'll demonstrate what all these fancy things we just got can do. Right. So that's it for this episode. Have fun.